I didn't expect this many people to be up, rocking with me. What's up, peoples? What's going on? Where are we tuning in from on this wonderful Sabbath evening? Where are we at in the world? Y'all don't want to tell me where y'all tuning in from? I see y'all on the feed. So what's up? I know my YouTube is working, right? Well, this is going to be a fast one anyway. So where we at? Where we tuning in from? What part of the planet are y'all tuning in from? I'm in LA. I know it's late on some of y'all, some of the areas. I understand that, but shout out to my people that's overseas. Come on, y'all. Where we tuning in from? Let's go. I just came in, y'all. Where we at? We got Portland, Oregon in the building. What's up, E? I got some spies on Instagram that's scared to tell me where they tuning in from because they don't want y'all to know where they tuning in from because they be watching quietly. So I want y'all to send this out to Professor Griff right now. I want you to send this out to Black Magic 363. Hurry up, because y'all be sending me all these videos. So please send this to Black Magic. Okay. Send it to Professor Griff, and Professor Griff can give me a holler if he really want to have a real conversation. But I'm not talking too much black. Hold up. I'm not talking black stuff. Black power, brother, because the black man, because I was fighting against the white man, because I can't talk like that, bro. That's not real, bro. So don't come to me about segregation, B, because you Negroes could not survive. All this white man got to do is take your credit cards, take your Facebook, your YouTube, your Instagram, and you might shoot yourself in the head. I'm just being 100. So if you don't like what I'm saying, feel free to come on the feed. I'm fine. So I want y'all to share this out to Professor Griff because the sister sent me a video. What up, Philly in the building? She sent me a video with Professor Griff and Brother Rich. I can't be making this stuff up, y'all. This stuff's starting to be too funny, man. This stuff started to be too goddamn funny with these conscious dudes, brother. God damn. So what we gonna do, y'all? Share this to Griff, share this to Black Magic 363, whatever the hell that is. And let's get this party started, y'all. This is my Sabir Bey therapy session, y'all. So this means that y'all can come on and share what y'all going through too. Okay? Sabir Bey therapy session. Share it to Griff, share it to Black Magic. Let's have some fun. Let's get these lights up.
You're rocking with the one. You're rocking with the one. You can always tell an amateur from a seasoned pro. Cameras, see them. You're rocking with the one. You can always tell an amateur from a seasoned pro. Cameras, see them glow, the stamina, see the flow.
This is one of it. Y'all not ready for this. Come on, turn it up.
You're rocking with the one. You can always tell an amateur from a seasoned pro. Cameras, see them glow, the stamina, see the flow. This is what you need to know. I speak the flow and keep it low. Spit the raw, the people know. This is called MCing, yo. No one is unteachable. No one is unreachable. Look at how I speak to you. Look at what I'm speaking through. When I speak, respect the technique. That's what you need to do. Big surprise, beat the fool.
Share it out.
Is teaching you. Never leave the street and you. The system only weakens you. Exploiting cheapens you. In poverty, they keeping you. This why I'm freeing you. With a word like the preacher do. Me, I bring the peace to you. On the west, I bring the east to you. Sound of the...
I'm from the east, baby. I'll bring the east to everybody on the west coast. Turn it up. Turn it up. Rewind that back.
You exploiting cheapens you. In poverty they keeping you. This why I'm freeing you. With a word like the preacher do. Me, I bring the peace to you. On the west, I bring the east to you. Sound of the police to you. Really, I'm just teasing you. I'm trying to stay away from beef like them vegans do. With a word like the preacher do. Me, I bring the peace to you. On the west, I bring the east to you. Sound of the police to you. Really, I'm just teasing you. I'm trying to stay away from beef like them vegans do. But from me to you, with a word like the preacher do. Me, I bring the peace to you. On the west, I bring the east to you. Sound of the police to you. Really, I'm just teasing you. I'm trying to stay away from beef like them vegans do. But from me to you, the Glock 9, yep, I'm keeping two. What's freedom of speech if the radio is still bleeping you, deceiving you? The whole corrupt system I'm seeing through. Are you seeing it too, or are you blind? Open your mind.
Then it's the grip.
Open your mind.
Black magic.
Rockin' with the one. Your mind. How are you thinking? Know who we are and where you came from. Better respect the name, son. Cause you rockin' with the one. Hey, every time I spit the raw, I can hear them scream for more. I be always on a tour, freestyling or written raw. Break the jaw, hip hop what I'm living for and spitting for. Money, power, and respect. This is what we did it for. Let me put the raw in it. On the block, you gotta get it. On the mic, I gotta spit it. Give me a grand, I gotta flip it. Give me the wine, I gotta sip it. Give me the time, I gotta rip it. Anytime, not specific. Plenty rhymes, truly gifted. Front back, place back. There's a sack they blazing that. Say me that. Entertainment right over the crazy track. Clubs, theaters made for that. Festivals, we train for that. Nat Turner, Bookman, Dottie. Yo, I'm the same as that. Knowledge reigns supreme. I spit the crazy rap. Pioneer, legend, mastermind, philosopher. Yeah, you can say we that. Take it back. When it comes to the mic, yo, I'm a maniac. Temple of hip hop. To the top is where we take it at. Open your mind. How are you thinking? Know who we are and where you came from. Better respect the name, son. Cause you're rocking with the one. Open your mind. What are you thinking? Don't walk around blind. The way you came from, better respect the name, son. Cause you're rocking with the one. Better open your mind.
I can do this all day and all night, baby. I try to stay away from beef because I don't eat meat, baby. I'm a vegetarian. No goat or ham, no chicken, no turkey, no hamburger. Because to me, that's suicide, self-murdering. Y'all ready to rock with me? This is the Sabir Bey vegan session, y'all. I mean, not the vegan session, we ain't gonna do that one yet. I'm premature. This is Sabir Bey therapy session right now. So I used to have this thing called the Vegan Breakfast Club, and I had to switch that up. But then now I'm doing the Sabir Bey therapy session because I've been shot up, right? Y'all know I'm mentally ill in the head, right? So I have this session. And I also lost my son in 2020, for the record. He was shot up also. And the thing is that I use this as a therapy session at night. And I know a lot of y'all are going through, but y'all don't want to admit it. And especially Negroes are running around here calling themselves black people. I'm going to keep it 100. You can tell they cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. Anytime you keep calling yourself black in 2025 and no Chinese person call themselves a yellow man. That's the crazy part. Cuckoo. So if I'm wrong about anything, y'all, that's the link right there. You can click that link right there. Share it out to anybody that's woke and conscious. I want you to share this out to Professor Griff. And also share this out to Black Magic, whatever the hell that is. Sabir Bey's channel there. Sabir to get to page is there. And before 1492. So if you want to join the feed, click any of those links and you can come and talk with me. I just came in the house from this beautiful vegan Ethiopian restaurant. Y'all got to check it out, man. Vegan Ethiopian restaurant. Oh my gosh. Damn, was off the hook. So listen, y'all ready to rock with me? Click the link. Y'all know it's late with some of y'all people. Some of y'all gonna get this tomorrow. But this is how I get down. So we're gonna have some fun, y'all. You ready? Are you ready to rock with me? Let's get this party started, y'all. I gotta do my music, man. I'm hip hop all day. So if you want to join the feed, join the feed. But let's go while I grab some other stuff. Okay? Let's get it poppin'.
Let's flip these little docs in the old school now. And yo, classes in session. Let's flip these little docs in the old school knowledge. Raw boom bap, Sabir Bey style. Fifth element, baby. Picture the turntable spinning. Chalk hitting the board. And yo, classes in session. Let's flip these little docs in the old school knowledge. Raw boom bap, Sabir Bey style. Fifth element, baby. Picture the turntable spinning. Chalk hitting the board. Knowledge reigns supreme and freedom papers get broken down. Here's the structure with a tight hook and some scratch breaks woven in. Sabir Bey, scratch the truth that they never say. Fifth element, flowing, spitting keys to the game. Crack the code, Magna Carta in the Hall of Fame. Boom! Sabir dropping jewels every single day. Here we start with the Carter, Mac the pothole for a fiend. Kings on their throne, but the people had a dream. Baron said, nah, put the crown in check. First contract, laying law, yo, what y'all expect? In 12 African semi-converted, your cards are up. Locking rights tighter like beats when we borrow. Put you in next stop, 1-6 in the mix. Charter signed up, setting colonies quick. 16, 18, ordinances laid. Planting seeds in the dirt, watch the game get played. Mayflower compact, pilgrims align. 1625's early freedom sign. Petition of right, 1628 told the king. Yo, pump your brakes, Massachusetts Bay. 29's charter code, moving commerce and liberty down the road. Maryland charter 32 on blast, setting groundwork, rights built to last. Connecticut drops fundamental orders clean. 6-tweet 49 democratic machine. Star chamber gets abolished. 41, no secret court, son, justice for everyone. Mass body of liberty, same year fire. Rights for the people, laws to inspire. Rhode Island stepping up, 63 decree. Providence plantation religiously free. West Jersey next concession sign. 16-7 Eagle Rica line. Hobbyist Corpus Act in 79. You can't hold me locked without showing the line. Pennsylvania's frame 82 blueprint. Quaker vibes, democracy imprint. Grab it up tight, Bill of Rights arrive. Human liberties kept alive. Sabir Bey teaching fifth element ride. Boom bap knowledge, history collide. Sabir Bey dropping codes the ancient way. Fifth element building wisdom don't decay. Boom boom, Magna Carta in the Hall of Fame. Sabir Bey dropping jewels every single day. Sources of liberties flip with skill. Sabir in the cipher, you sharpen your quill. Hip hop ain't dead, it's breathing in scrolls. Freedom's foundation, turntables and souls. Roll with it.
Woo! What's up, bruh? Hold up. We got my man Rob in the building too. Oh, Rob, what's up? How do y'all like that? Listen, that's not me, people. That's a brother named DJ Derek who put that together. So did y'all share this out to Professor Griff and Brother Black Magic? Because I'm gonna share something with y'all. What's up, Rob?
Salute, fam.
Nothing, man. So share these videos. I have an X. My X is Real Sabir Bey. Instagram Real Sabir Bey, and YouTube is Sabir Bey or Sabir to get to. I just came in the house, man, and I was trying to think of what I was going to talk about because I said, damn, we really need therapy sessions. Seriously. So if y'all don't know what he was saying in that song, he was talking about sources of liberty. How many people know what that is? How many people have that book? There's a book called The Sources of Liberty, and it's the Magna Carta. Yeah, let me share this with y'all just in case y'all don't know, because I can't. If y'all want the book, y'all can get it. It's from the American Bar Foundation, people. Give me 1 second. Oh my God. Stop complaining, B. That's all y'all got to do is stop complaining and get with the real teachers. That's from the American Bar Foundation, 1952. So it's about 488 pages in this, bro. I had this book for probably 20 years. 20 years. And it speaks about the Magna Carta. Now, some of these black conscious people will say, well, brother, they ain't not abiding by that. You're not even abiding by who you are. Just keep it in 100. So this is a book called Sources of Liberty. If you want it, please email me. No, it's not free, people. But if you can find it, that's good too. If you can find it. So this is the thing. I came in the house, right? And my sister sent me a video of Professor Griff in Black Magic. And she said they never want to have you on a conversation, Sabir. This is what she said to me. They never want to have you on these conversations. So I couldn't even watch that video that long, brother. I had a headache. I was trying to figure out what the hell are they talking about. That's Professor Griff and Brother Rich. And she said the whole time she was thinking about me, trying to say, well, why they never want to sit with Sabir, because I'm gonna have an answer for everything. This is some amber, y'all. So bear with me. This stuff smells so good. I'm sorry, this stuff smells good. I don't know if y'all can smell it.
You got it.
No, I ain't got, but this is what it looks like. This is raw amber resin. Damn, this stuff is good. They weigh this. I have some of this too if y'all want it. Want to have a little bit left. I got to get some more when I go back overseas too. It's amber resin. You can actually melt it down and make it into oils. It really smells good. So she sent me a video, right? And I looked at this video and I was trying to figure out what did she want me to look at the video for. But I'm gonna let y'all see and see if we can make sense out of this. Okay. This is the video she sent me. I had a migraine headache. Give me 1 second. This is Brother Rich and Professor Griff. So I hope y'all share this. And Griff can give me a call on the phone. I have no issue with none of these people. Like I told you, I stay away from beef because I don't eat meat. So if they got a beef with Sabir, that's their personal problem. This is the Sabir Bey session right now, the therapy session. But this is the video. And this is the crazy part about our people. We want to hold on to this black thing as if, or hold on to slavery as if it's a badge of honor. Everybody suffered slavery, bro. Go look up Puerto Rico when Puerto Rico came out of slavery. Even in Ethiopia, they had slavery. Did y'all know that? Yeah. Well, brother, our slavery was worse. How? What makes what? Why do? What, I'm asking. Serious. I'm asking this to Professor Griff too. I'm asking this to Brother Rich also, and most of these so-called conscious people, and Umar Johnson. What makes? Seriously, what makes you going through slavery worse than everybody else? How do they know what them people went through? I'm just asking for anybody that wants to answer that question. Don't do it after I talk. Say that again.
It's valid. It's a valid question.
But they don't want to have. This is what the sister said. Why Rich and them don't want to talk with me. I want to know what makes your slavery, or because you didn't go through slavery. That's like a nigga saying I was around somebody that got shot and I got shot. I got shot up, nigga. This is weird part. So we sit up here and say what we went through. Let me explain these simple things to you, black people, just in case the conscious people didn't tell you this. Emancipate and proclamate means to be set free and proclaim who you are. It's not a law, people. Emancipate means set free, and proclamate means to proclaim. So what did any of your black leaders tell you to proclaim when you got free? Because it's not a law, it's a public announcement. If I'm wrong, correct me. So it's not a law, it's a public announcement, which means to be set free. Well, whether we suffered so much, everybody suffered. Them people suffering in Palestine right now. You want to see suffering? Go to the Congo and see how them people suffering. If you suffer, you didn't suffer nothing. Nah, you didn't. You didn't suffer. I can take you somewhere where people are literally suffering at right now. Think about it. But you don't want
to just walk outside, huh?
You ain't gonna walk. Now these niggas ain't nobody in the United States suffering. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't know what kind of suffering they would talk about. They would losing a house, nigga, get another one. Lose a relationship, get another one. You follow me? This is the crazy mindset of our people. Lose a job, get it, create a job. It's that simple, right? But everybody can't do that. Yes, you can. Create a job. Churches is doing it. Open up a church. That's the best thing you can do. Open up a church and just tell them shut the doors. You need 40K. That's big bit. You know, churches are. I'm serious. You know, a church is a bank. Y'all do know that, right? Churches are banks, and Starbucks are banks. Those two. Don't believe me? Look it up. A church is a bank, and Starbucks a bank. Churches are 501c3s. So don't come to me telling me, oh, brother, we suffered the most. Nigga, you ain't, these niggas over here. You know how crazy black people sound saying, oh, we suffered the most. What did you suffer? I wait. You lost a job? Nigga, create a job. You lost a house? Okay, then build a house. Don't get the Latin people to build the house, my nigga. If you don't like what I'm saying, come on the feed, people. Get on the feed. It's open. It's open. Okay. You got motherfucking Mexicans building your house or people from the South America building your house. Come on, bruh. Come on. Come on, babe. If they took the debit cards and credit cards from you, you wouldn't, or your PayPal or your Chime or whatever from you, what you gonna do? Talk to me. See, this is what the sister said about why they don't want to talk to me. So if you one of those punks that hop behind social media, jump on my feed and be men. Let's be men. And this is what it is. Be men. So the key is that you never went through anything. You know what I'm going through right now? I'm going through suffering right now. I got a bullet in my head. I told a sister that at the Ethiopian restaurant. She looked at me like I was crazy. I said, yeah, I suffer every night. My shit hurt, bro. Like a mug. Hurts. I suffer because my son is not here. He got killed by a black man. See the suffering. So when I look at the world, because this is about the world, it's about uplifting fallen humanity. I'm not talking about your little fake black conscious clique. When the nigga get a job or certain positions, they forget everything about you and ride around with security. Nah, I don't ride with security, B. So the thing is that as I sit back and I'm looking at this video and I'm trying to figure out what the hell is black people talking about they suffering from. Gregory, if you got something to say, brother, come on the feed. You ain't got to keep, well, you always down on our people, nigga. I'm speaking truth. I know you're not used to this. I know y'all not used to this, but I'm speaking the truth. And if you don't like it, click the link, B. But I'm not going to argue with you. The link is there. I need y'all to be men. It's there, and it's there. So I'm watching this video, right? And the sister sent it to me. I only could get in a couple of minutes of this video, and I was trying to figure out where are they going at with this. So this is the video right here. This is Professor Griff and Brother Rich talk about is segregation coming back. What if segregation came back? What you going to do? I'm just asking. What are y'all going to do if segregation came back? And they say, you know what? We're going to take all our debit cards from y'all. How about that part? Okay. It ain't y'all just thinking about the schools. These schools are European schools. I don't know if you notice or not. Howard University was founded by a European, General Oliver Howard. You ain't got to believe me. Howard University was founded by a European. His name was General Oliver Howard. Look up Morehouse. You talk about HBCUs. They was yo, these people crazy. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out what are you fighting? I was out today, right? I was at an event, a couple of events. And do you know every time I brought up the Moors or the Moriscos, every last one of them knew who it was, who the Moors were? Alohi.
Now that's nice. That's a good
Now
name.
go around and go ask your Latino brothers who's the Moriscos or the Moros. Go ask them. Don't say black people. Ask them who they are. Remember the video I did when I went down to the subway system and I showed you who Pio Pico was? Go ask them who the Moriscos are and watch. You'll see the difference. Oh, this thing is so real, bro. If I'm wrong, come check me. I'm sitting there every time I go out, I ask people where they from. Are you Morisco? If you're Latino, I'll be like, you Moriscos or you're Filipinos, you call Moros. The Moros in the Philippines, they're not called Filipinos, B. It's not Filipinos. That came from King Philip. Filipino. They're called Moros. This is the crazy part. As I'm sitting back watching so-called grown conscious people in 2025 still having these stupid arguments and ask if you got all the, yeah, maybe there's some black magic over this motherfucker because this is Brother Rich right here talking about black magic. Hold up. Brother Rich will never want to interview me. That nigga will duck and dodge me, bro. Why Black Americans love Trump's federal segregation ban. Now, this is what it is, right? That's the title to this guy's video. Now, I want you to listen to something. Listen to this.
A little bit of info. After recent change by the Trump administration,
Hold up.
This young Professor Griff picture from back here, bro.
Oh yeah.
The feel good section.
Yeah, my brother.
I got on some Gucci. What the hell, man? You know this is old.
Oh man, wow.
Dapper Dan, man.
Oh man, Dapper Dan.
No, that's old, bro.
Now, bear with me.
Are you ready, Griff?
Yeah.
All right. So, segregated facilities are no longer explicitly banned in federal contracts. For those who don't know what the show may be about, or there's a lot of talk on social media about using the word segregation and Trump and something Trump signed. So let me just give you people a little bit of info. After recent change by the Trump administration, the federal government no longer explicitly prohibits contractors from having segregated restaurants, waiting rooms, and drinking fountains. The segregation clause is one of several identified in a public memo issued by the General Services Administration last month, affecting all civil federal agencies. The memo explains that it's making changes prompted by President Trump's executive orders on diversity, equity, and inclusion, which repealed an executive order signed by President Lyndon B. Johnson in 1965 regarding federal contractors and non-discrimination. The memo also addresses Trump's executive order on gender identity. I think
Let's pause this for 1 second so y'all can understand how this works, just in case. He said a whole lot in this thing, right? See, this is the difference between dudes that don't really want to have this conversation. So, one, he said contracts, right? How many of y'all know what a contract is? What is the elements of a contract? Just in case y'all don't understand how this works, give me 1 second. Give me your
What is
Griff.
the what?
Elements of a contract, nigga. What the mother? Shut you. Did you just say element? The elements of a contract. Should I, Greg? You got a lot to say. You want to come on the feed with me for a minute? It's a therapy session, brother. It's okay. Give me the elements of a contract, and then I'm gonna hit you with something else. This is very simple. Nah, brother. This ain't the guessing game, nigga. Give me elements. There's elements to contracts. Oh, come on, brother. There's elements. No wonder black folks can't get
Overstanding the language of law.
That's why. Listen, you gotta think on your toes. These motherfuckers. Oh yeah, it's a written agreement, brother. Between what, in who, and how? Let me help you out, brother Greg. So I don't want to belittle nobody, real rap, but this is too funny, bro. But this is why we trap. It's because of dudes like them who are saying things on social media. Offer acceptance. Hold up. Offer acceptance. You got the two. You missing a couple of more. Offer acceptance. Come on. This is the Sabir Bey show, baby. We're gonna do this until they get it together. You ready? We're gonna help them out. We're gonna help them out, right? This is the show, baby. Y'all better turn up the volume, like my brother Stan says. Let's go.
Yeah, I was chilling on the block, mind sharp like a tack. So my youngin' pull up papers all in his pack. He said, big homie D, why the system on my back? I said, let me school you, it's deeper than the trap. Everything you do, fam, contracts all around. You sign something daily, paper chains got you bound, license in your wallet, yup. That's a deal too. Government privileges, they serving up a few. See, that driver's license ain't just for the ride, it's consent to be governed. Peep the legal side. Marriage license business, even when you enroll, they rope you in softly. Fine print takes control. Contracts everywhere, you caught in a snare. Sign on the dotted, but is it really fair? Minor or minority, can't consent clear. They playing with the law, but the truth's right here. Wanna break free? Better tune your ear. Sabir B dropping gems, make the game disappear. Now my youngin' said, damn, how they trap me like that? I said, listen close, let me run you the facts. By law, a minor or a minority too ain't competent to contract. Yeah, that's true. Contracts need parties, equal, clear mind. But when they label you minor, that's a slick design. They hit you with the codes, statutes, and illusion. Make you think it's lawful, but it's just confusion. You can rescind, void, or flat out refuse. But they bank on you never learning the rules. Undo the spell, gotta peep jurisdiction. Understand status, rewrite your own diction. Contracts everywhere, you caught in the snare. Sign on the dotted, but is it really fair? Minor or minority, can't consent clear. They playing with the law, but the truth's right here. Wanna break free, better tune your ears. Sabir B dropping gems, make the game disappear. So my youngin' walked off with a grin ear to ear. He said, time to learn the real, time to see clear. Told him, catch that man Sabir, he the one with the map. Put your back in control, no more falling in traps. Roll with it.
Roll with it.
Mad.
So my youngin' walk.
Get mad. And this is all nigga will do, get mad. Like, you know, what you just on his show? Yes, he was forced to have me on that show because of my brother King Simon. Man, stop ball riding, my nigga, and share this to them. Stop nut riding niggas. So a minor can't enter a contract, people. There's offer, acceptance, consideration, and the meeting of the minds. And this is what you're not going to get on them shows. Offer,
Bars.
offer, acceptance, consideration, and the meeting of the minds. This is why you don't see me jump on everything like a hoe in heat. I don't. Because I'm not the type of person that's looking for fake being famous. That's not me. If I told y'all what happened today, it'll blow y'all freaking mind. Y'all got something coming up. If I told y'all what happened today, you'd be like, nigga, but y'all gonna see it though. I can't tell too much on social media. You know what I mean? But I met some people today that was cool. It was cool. It was crazy. I'll tell you about it. Matter of fact, I texted to you, Rob. Or did I tell you already?
Yeah. Put that on the Patreon. They gotta put something in that pot.
No, we ready to do the Amsterdam podcast though. I'm doing a podcast in Amsterdam, so don't even worry about it. That's everybody knows about that. The podcast in Amsterdam is going to be off the hook. But I met some people today. I just texted to you. I met some people, some beautiful people today, and something's going to come out of this because it's going to be crazy. So keep playing. So that track was by DJ Derek too. That wasn't by me. That was DJ Derek. And because I was sitting back saying,
he on fire.
They on fire, ain't they? Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, I met the head, bro. I met the head today. It was crazy. I'm not even gonna say the person's name, but offer, acceptance, consideration, and the meeting of the minds. When you pick up a law dictionary and look up the definition of a minor or minority, Black people are minorities. And I'm gonna explain this to y'all. When you call yourself Black and you call yourself a minority cannot enter a contract. That's basic civics, right? A minor can't enter a contract. Sure. And when you look up minor, then you look up minority, you're going to understand what it is. One, it's a prefix and a suffix. Then when you look up minority, you're going to follow it. It's going to say a person of an unsound mind. And you allow these people to keep calling our people minority. We are the majority of the people, period. Even here, if you say you Indian, Hindu, whatever, is more dark people here in the United States. I'm not saying America. In the United States, you have more melanated people here. Rather they call themselves Black or not, but they're not Black people. And that's the problem. And if any of you conscious people want to try to challenge me, come to the cipher right now. You're trying to force Black on somebody. That's what people are trying to do. Take your 6 or 7 or 8-year-old child and ask them their complexion. It's not that someone is running from it. It's not who you are. They put that on you. Let me prove my point. I hope this is very clear. I told you to send this to them. If I'm wrong, they can come to the cipher. You can drop me off tomorrow in any of the ciphers.
Hey, Carter G said they put it on you so tough that you would put it on you, and they didn't have to put it on you no more.
Franz Fanon said that the oppressor will oppress the oppressed until the oppressed eventually oppresses himself. I didn't say that. Franz Fanon. Let's quote Franz Fanon one more time. Nigga, I don't even know who Franz Fanon is. Who that man is? Ask Umar Johnson. He should know. Y'all watch him too, right? So, Franz Fanon, for the record, if y'all don't know who Franz Fanon is, Franz Fanon said that the oppressor will oppress the oppressed until the oppressed eventually oppresses himself. One more time. The oppressor will oppress the oppressed until the oppressed eventually oppresses themselves. Carter G. Woodson said in his book, The Miseducation of the Negro, when you can control a man's thinking, you do not have to worry about his actions. When you can control a man's thinking, you do not have to worry about his actions. Go read Carter G. Woodson's books. If I'm wrong, they got time.
You said, hey, I got them books on deck.
I just walked in the house, bro. I just walked in. So as I'm going through this, I'm like, what is these black conscious people fighting? Right? So let me show you who was classified as being black. This is law, people. This is law. Do you know that Chinese people was classified as being black? Did y'all know that? Did you know this guy named Herbert Henry Harrison was classified as being white? This is a case law, people. Now, I don't do like Brother Rich and I'm gonna post stuff online, but I want you to see the Chinese were not black because white. Black. Chinese were black because they were not white. Take a picture, it lasts longer. I told you, pick your poison on any of these lectures. I can break them down to its very last compound. No, that's the white man's word. Well, where are you getting your information from? A black school that actually ran by the white man and certain things that you can and cannot say? Somebody help me out. How many of y'all knew that? The Chinese people was classified as black. Go call a Chinese person a yellow man and see what happens. Just use common sense. Everybody got it? Did y'all know that? Come on, man. Let's ask Griffin did they know that? Go ask Black Magic 363. Did they know that? Y'all better hurry up and don't wait till I get off of here.
Man, I know they know how to cipher too, man. If they could just put this together, it would be so cold, boy.
This is the book that it comes from. I know this is too much reading for some people. That's all you got to do is read. You ain't got to I don't need you to follow me and worship me. Do the research. And I guarantee you, I bet you your bottom dollar. I bet you $1,000 when you look it up, you're going to find it. The problem is, brother, it's a lot of race baiting niggas on social media. It ain't like the conscious community was before, brother. This thing is about how many likes I get, how many people follow me, how many people like me, what I got to talk about to get the finances. You chasing the Europeans' money. Why y'all keep saying I was already on there? Let me explain how this works, people. Let me explain this. And I give credit where the credit is due at. It's like Boyce Watkins. They only put you on their platform. And I'm not concerned about being on their platform. Somebody sent me that video. That's why I played it. Brother King Simon is the one that made that happen. He forced that to happen. Brother Rich don't want that. He don't. Just pay attention to when I was on the show. Stop, people. It's just like Boyce Watkins. He was forced to have me on it. And I wish my sister was up because she was explaining this to me. And I'm out today enjoying myself in a beautiful sun in LA. She said, Sabir, they don't never want to have you on them shows like that. And stop saying that I was on it. Yes, I was on many. You know how many times I was on Michael Collier morning show? Do y'all know how many? Michael called me all the time. This is the crazy part about the conscious people. We stick with stupid stuff. If we are supposed to be coming together, and if I have something to share with you, you reach out and say, yo, what's up, bro? I'm free. I'm open. Stop saying that these dudes are being forced to put me on them platforms. Michael Collier is not forced, and he don't even, he's nowhere on this conscious stuff. He's a comedian, but he brings me on iHeartRadio. I need y'all to understand it. So the conscious people don't want to be overshadowed, brother. And this is the reality. I'm just speaking from the heart. This is the therapy session. You think that I'm lying. So don't stop saying that I was on my on. It ain't Rich didn't reach out to me. Brother Rich did not reach out to me. Boyce Watkins did not reach out to me like that. So it was my brother King Simon who made that happen. So stop it, people.
Hey, you think he know about El Kadoui?
El Kadawin, I don't know what these brothers know, man. It's our people are sick, man. This is why we truly need therapy, bro. We really need therapy. You know how, and like you said, how you can actually kill the whole game by explaining this stuff to people.
Facts.
That sounds ridiculous, Sabir. Before you don't, let me explain to you just in case you don't understand what force means. When someone keep pressuring someone, right, to say, yo, we're going to do this. We got to get him because the people want it. This is what you don't understand. That sound ridiculous? So when the pressure's on, the pressure, I just said to you that Rich didn't reach out to me. Are you following me? I'm not concerned about being on Rich show either. Rich can call me, Griff can call me, everybody can call me. I'm not a hard person to reach, am I? I'm not a hard person to reach. Not at all. So stop speaking for them and share the videos to them. Stop speaking for them. Focus on what I just showed you. Chinese people was classified as black. Speak on that subject matter. So why Chinese people is not called black today?
I wonder why.
Since they keep saying it so much, this news common sense. Or do we even have common sense anymore? I gotta say, I learned so much from you, Sabir, you and Professor Griff. No, Professor Griff is my brother, no doubt. Let me explain this to y'all. And I'm not beating up Griff, no doubt. My thing is like, if segregation came, right, what would you do? I'm not concerned about segregation. Not at all. You know, there was a test done back in the day. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know if you can probably find it online. There was a test, and I believe it was Muhammad Ali. Somebody did a test, and he went into a restaurant down south, and he looked like they would probably think I'm from Jamaica first and foremost. But they go into this restaurant, and it was segregation, and they told them they had to leave, and then they put a turban on their head and went back into the restaurant, and they served them. So what is it about us that they don't like? What do you think? What is it about us that they don't like? What is it? I can tell you what it is, but you don't want to believe me.
Ignorance is bliss.
Because if it's about skin complexion, it's not about skin complexion. Because if it's about skin complexion, why would Europeans try to look like us? Why do they have tanning booths? Hold up. Y'all don't believe me? Look it up. If white people blacken their faces, right, not only for the Moorish dance, but because the attraction of dark skin. So if you do your research, you'll find this information. Actually, this is in David McRitchie's book. So if it was based around complexion, why would they keep trying to get dark like you? Let me explain. They know that you are Moors. They know their history. You think this is why I said we should have these conversations. Queen Anne of England and their ladies blackened their faces, arms to the elbows to try to look like us. See, this is the thing. We like to hold on to this
Hey,
thing called
did they do it so they could stand on the other side of the segregated line?
no. This is the crazy part. I know the hell that our ancestors went through, no doubt. I know. But when you deny who you are or deny your ancestors, that's what happens. We denying our ancestors. And this is why even when Noble Drew Ali said we strayed after the gods of Europe that we knew nothing of. We dress like them, we act like them. Our ancestors, let me make this clear for y'all. We didn't wear suits, B. That's a noose around your neck, just in case y'all didn't know that. Take it out, loosen it up, open up the tie and see what it is. Am I lying? It's a noose. That's not African. It's not even what kind of culture is that? What kind of cigars are you smoking? You ain't smoking Cuban, you smoking a Dutch, and the Dutch been smoking niggas since 1492. You think I'm lying? The Dutch been smoking niggas since 1492. Because you ain't smoking a Dutch cigar. So if that be the case, then tell them you want a Cuban cigar. The hell with the government. I'm just putting it out there for y'all. So if this sound far-fetched, a lot of the stuff that we talking about sound far-fetched and it sound kind of crazy too, don't it? Sound crazy as hell. But let me share this with y'all. It's on Netflix. Y'all should check this out, okay?
Can they be cancelled?
We cannot cancel.
Y'all should check this out on Netflix.
Thoughts?
You did not.
This is Queen Charlotte. Go check it out on Netflix.
She is very brown.
I did say she had more blood, Mum.
You did not say she would be that brown.
But I did say she had more blood.
Very brown.
Hold up. Run it back.
I did say she had more blood, Mum.
You didn't.
Not more religion. Queen Charlotte.
She is very brown.
I did say she had more blood, Mum.
You did not say she would be that brown.
But I did say she had more blood.
Very brown. Thoughts?
It is a problem. People will talk.
People will talk. It is a problem.
We have already made the trade deals.
Can they be cancelled?
We cannot cancel the royal wedding on the day.
You may need to. It is a problem.
So
We
there's a book called Nature Knows No Color Line by J.A. Rogers. Nature Knows No Color Line by J.A. Rogers. One more time. Nature Knows No Color. You'll see Queen Charlotte on it. Why is this film still on Netflix? It's been on it for like a year. I swear. You know how they tell you that certain movies are great and on Netflix? Why is this still on Netflix?
Hey, they say you got 2 days.
You say you got 2 days, right? Why is it still on it for a whole year? It's still there. You know why? It's just like Black Knight. Y'all didn't get it. Y'all didn't get it. That's why that whole movie with Martin Lawrence, they kept calling it a Moor through the whole movie. The whole movie, it kept calling it a Moor. So is it about the complexion, or they know about the Crusades and they know it's you a Moor and they have to hide it from you? Think about it. They know. Hold on, let's go a little further. You think it's a game? They know. Hold up. Let me show you something else. Go watch this movie too with Jamie Foxx playing the Moor in Robin Hood. Damn, go watch the new one, B. Oh, these cats know. Oh, they definitely know what time it is. You just don't know what time it is. You playing this emotional roller coaster game. You have to come to YouTube, fam. Come to the YouTube channel. I'm going to put the YouTube link up here one more time. No one comes on Instagram, okay? If I don't know you. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, Sabir Bey Live Radio. Y'all check him out. Sabir Bey Radio at
That's the link right there for YouTube. So this is the
.com.
movie. That's the movie with Jamie Foxx. You got to check this movie out too. You got to check out Will Smith in Wild Wild West when they called him a blackamoor. You got to watch all these beautiful things. Watch Black Knight. So is it based around the complexion, or they know who you are? They got to keep you asleep. So in the movie Black Knight, he said, sell the part. Now, I'm not saying all of us is like that, but if you standing on principles and morals, right? Like most of these conscious people are not doing, they faking it like a mug. If I don't like you, I'm gonna let you know I don't like you. I'm gonna tell you to your face I don't like you. I ain't going to actually hide it and talk about you behind your back. I'm gonna tell you I don't like you. So when he fell in the water, he became unconscious. That's what happened. he became unconscious. He went back in time. And this time, right? And they kept calling him Moore. He said, I'm getting tired of this Moore thing more and more. Remember that part? Mind your tongue, Moore. So even in the movie Will Smith, a black, not and Will Smith, Wild West, he said, "Winning no doubt, a black or more like yourself." See, y'all don't understand how this game is being played, bro. It's there, but they throw these things out here to let you know who you are. And this is the wild part, brother. We are waking. Is coming more faster, bro. The reason why I'm saying is, do not be careful with these cats who are trying to talk about the Moors who really don't know about the Moors, because it's gonna be watered down. It's gonna be very, very watered down by the time these woke kind. I see some of these people, some of these cats in the Nation of Islam now trying to speak on the Moors too. Trust me, they're trying. Y'all know who they are.
I'm just saying
And
the facts will align. The facts will align with the facts, right?
I'm trying to tell you, listen, they're gonna water these things down, baby. They're gonna water it down. It ain't no isolated or small thing, B. They know. If I'm wrong, please come check me. You want to see something else that was supposed to come out? I don't know where that person was that came on. It's coming.
Those of you who do not wish to die may leave now.
Cole, he's my miracle child. So how does your miracle child get cancer?
Oh, y'all don't know how this go yet? Oh, it's happening, bruh. Oh, it's happening. So that movie, I talked to Michael Jai White about that. It's not going to come out. But that's what it was. Right? So if I get the finances, I'll make some stuff really happen. So this is Queen Charlotte. This is the book I told you y'all should have.
Hey.
If you really read this book and then you watch the documentary on Queen Charlotte, you will understand the history. So be careful of these cats that's trying to speak about the Moors that really don't know the history of the Moors. I'm a veteran at this game, bro. So once you start studying stuff like this, which I told everybody you should get this is Africa versus America. This book is $400 and something in Spanish. $400 and something. Africa versus America. I was in Spain. I went all over Spain for 2 years trying to find that book. And even if it was in Spanish, I was going to spend $200 on it. I swear I was. 2 bills. But I have the English translation of the book. And if you want to get it, you can actually get it. Because trust me, when you read it, it's a whole lot of history in this mug. But go ahead and try to find it. You can't even get it online anymore. And she was giving this book to the king of Morocco. And in that book, it talks about the connection between America and Africa. Africa and America. So anybody know I've been over Morocco, damn near live over there, and I've been in Tunis. I've been in Portugal. And shout out to KRS-One, because KRS-One is in Alicante right now. He's doing a show in Alicante, and I sent him something. I told him to go look up this in Alicante. Watch this. He's doing a show. He's rocking in Alicante, Spain. How many of y'all ever saw this before? Bear with me. I'm going to show you something. Ready? I was there. This is the illest thing. Hold on. This is the illest thing ever. I just told Karis one and Simone and them, go check it out. They doing a show right now in Alicante. How many people saw this before? Damn. That's an Alicante, babe. The Moorish head. Damn. You know how crazy this is to be there, B? To see that? And it's a story behind this. Also.
For real.
Oh, it's a whole story behind it. This is what I'm talking about bringing to our people. So y'all act like this Moorish thing started with the Moorish Science Temple of America. Noble Drew Ali was doing his job, bruh. The hardest thing is to wake up so-called black conscious people to understand this. That's an Alicante. I told him to go there, bruh. Go check it out. It's amazing. It's freaking amazing, bruh. When you go to these places. So I'm telling you, that book, Africa versus America, keep trying to tell you, it's a whole lot of books y'all can cop, bruh. This thing is real. This thing is happening, and you can't stop it. Let me share this with you too. Oh yeah, that's crazy. But oh brother, it's a story behind that. Let me share something else with y'all. I have two of these books this book right here. Why are we not talking about this brother right here? Why are we not having this conversation about him? See, I don't just talk it. I go to the places. Why don't we know about him? His picture is in Philadelphia. Did y'all know that? His picture is in Philadelphia at the Art Museum in Philly. He was a Moor that was enslaved, but then he got free. His house is in Georgetown, people. Georgetown in DC when I was there. These are the conversations that we should be having. He was a Muslim, and they say Muslims enslaved Africans. What the hell? Let me show you his masjid named after him. And you can look up what I'm saying to y'all, okay? Look this up. I was in Georgetown right here. You see his name? That's on Georgetown's campus right there. Georgetown campus. You can get it from me. Email me. That's in Georgetown. I'm sitting here walking through Georgetown. I said, wait a minute, they made a masjid named after him? Alhamdulillah. And this is the book that you're getting in. So if you're going to teach people, don't play these games with our people, fam. I'm talking to you conscious people because I'm going to come for you. I don't care how you feel. I don't dislike you and I don't hate you because I don't have hate in my heart for nobody. I stand on truth. I stand on principles. And this conscious people are basically pimping you. They ain't doing nothing different than a white man. That's my email right there, SabirBeyRadio@gmail.com. You can, when I give you the price, you can just use my email to pay for it at Zelle, PayPal, or Chime. And then we can have a conversation on it. Because I was in Portugal. And it's a lot of history in Portugal, people. A lot of history in Portugal, fam. I just came back November the 25th. I'm going to go back soon. I got a little bit more. Okay. Let me show you this also. I went down to Harvard University. That was DC. And I also went to Harvard. And the document I pulled out in Harvard was this. You can go to YouTube and look up Sabir Bey at Harvard. Right? Do you understand? I use my own money to do these things, people. I don't sit up here and pimp people and play people. No, I use my own money, but don't expect anything from me for free. You can email me. You can get the books. So bear with me. And again, if I'm wrong about anything, if you believe I'm attacking somebody, then come on the feed. Because I'm not attacking no one. Stop sending me the videos and want my response. You follow me? And don't let nobody say I hate on anybody, because I don't hate. I don't even have hate in my heart for no one. It's the truth. And I know these conscious cats, and I know how they are. Okay? So let's move this up. This is the document I got in Harvard. If you go to any of my YouTubes, you will actually see me explain all of this. Go to my YouTube channels. You see me explain all of this. You see this? The Moor was enslaved at Harvard. There it is. I was in Harvard. But again, they know who we are. Segregation would be better. But you know, the black folks ain't ready to be segregated. Let me tell you why. First of all, there's no black people. If they segregated, what the hell the modern day black people going to produce? They're going to tell you when to get credit cards, when to get debit cards. You ain't going to be able to get it because they got this new thing that's going to come up. I'm going to help y'all out, okay? Just in case you don't know what's going to go down. Starting in May, they have the Real ID Act, nigga. They said you can't even use a driver's license to get on an airplane no more. You got to have the Real ID. I'm so glad I got a passport, nigga.
Hey.
Listen, let me explain. You think I'm lying? Look it up. I think it's starting in May. They won't even let you get on a plane if you have a driver's license. You know how you use your driver's license? Not happening, B. They said starting in May. I said, damn, they're going to be really done. But if you have a passport or a passport card, which supersedes that, that's different. So if you have a passport or the passport card, you can use them. And matter of fact, you should be looking into global entry. That's something totally different too. But I'm just giving y'all head warning. Y'all can look it up. So what are black people going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Think about it. And they're not playing. So for people to say that segregation will be better, how about let's get in these rooms and rip this up about who we are. Let's have those type of conversations. Let's get in these rooms and talk about the oldest university in the world was by a sister named Fatima Fera. I did a book on her. Fatima Fera. It wasn't Timbuktu. You got these conscious cats telling you it was Timbuktu. It's not Timbuktu. That's not the oldest university in the world. It's by a sister named Fatima Fera. Yeah. A sister. Let me help y'all out. I'm going to see if I can find it. With me over there. I did a book on it too. You think I'm playing? Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, I don't like Barcelona. I'm going to help y'all out, okay? Give me 1 minute. What up? Stop. This is the oldest university in the world by a sister named Fatima. Fatima Fera. And you're here with your brother Sabir Bey recording. It's so dope. It's beautiful, B.
This is over 1,300 years old.
Yeah, 1,300. Yep.
And each of the columns says it's 314 columns. And that is the
Oldest university in the world. Let's show it. Let's get another one. Let's get another view. Oldest university. Let's look it up online. But they tell y'all about Timbuktu. Hold up. Let's go to this one. This is about the third time because you will get lost in here. I'm going to be real. You will get lost in this place if you don't know what you're doing. But the guy. So hold up. Let me show you this. Is everybody all right?
You know why? Because in the religion of the Islam, it's forbidden to rich. If you're rich or you're poor from outside, everything you have to be inside. That's why.
So imagine walking through here at nighttime, pitch black. Walking to the university. I told you.
You know how many streets inside of the old Medina? 9,050 small alleyways, 350 mosques and 14 entrance, 15 mile walls, 16 gates to go through in the Medina. The blue is the local color from Fez, the green is the holy color of the Islam.
See? Crazy. Man. So look, first, this is what I was doing, like trying to remember. Let me tell you something. Now, this is when I started taking people over there. So imagine going there by yourself, how lost you would be at nighttime. So my point, people, let's talk about some real stuff on social media, man. Let's talk about real things, not this make-believe stuff. Holla at your boy. I'm open for the dialogues. So again, the oldest university is there. And honestly, everybody's a slave in on this and right now. I'm going to prove my point, and then I got to get off of here because I told you I'm going to make this short and sweet. I'm going to pull out a book that I want y'all to see. And I want you to take a picture of this. I bought this book for $100 in Philadelphia at the University of Penn years ago. At the University of Penn, it was $100. This is the location where the debtor obtains a social security number, usually before his first job. This is in a contract book. This is in a contract book. So, my point, people, I'm not making this up. I'm not pulling anything up online. Once you use that social security number, I can't work in the United States, they told me, because I told them I wasn't a U.S. citizen. So that's a whole nother story. This right here is where the debtor obtains his social security number. Oh, I can talk about this too. Y'all don't understand. There's so much to what is happening. People, stop letting these people race bait you. Talk about segregation. Talk about white supremacy. Bruh, they doing it to everybody. You know why? Because you haven't read the Rex 84. You haven't read the Rex 84. So Brother Rich was talking about executive orders. I had this document for 27 years, bro. This document right here for 27 years. It has nothing to do with a race, bro. This executive order 11490. I need y'all to follow what I'm saying to you, man. This is simple. They've been had this in effect. I had this for 27 years. 27. Everything inside this document. And executive orders is what the president signs. Executive orders. I'm going to open it up and I want you to see this. And if you want this, I have this also. This is available for you. Let's go. And this is what is happening. Keep the adult public attention diverted away from real social issues and captivated by matters of no real importance. Schools keep the young public ignorant of real mathematics, real economics, real law, and real history. Entertainment, keep the public entertained below a 6th grade level. All this is happening right now. Am I lying? From 69. Keep the public busy with no time to think back on the farm with the other animals. Consent. But minors can't give consent. If you think this is a joke, it's playing out right now. Keep the public ignorant. Less access control points. Create preoccupation. To do or to get. Less organization. Require reactions and outputs for feedback. That's what's happening. If you think this is a joke, you better wake up. Because it's happening. It's happening, bruh. And if you want it, my email is right there. It's not hidden from you. It's definitely not hidden from you. Okay. So I believe I have to go because I said I wasn't going to be in here long. I just got in the house, but I do want to relax. So y'all can reach out to me. My email is right there. Again, this is always my therapy session for everybody. So I need y'all to do me a favor and share this out to everyone. If I'm wrong, tell them to set it up. Let's have a panel discussion on this. Okay? Have a panel, my discussion on this. I'm open for it. But I do got to get ready to go. Y'all. I thank y'all so much. Share the videos out. Email me at sabirbayradio@gmail.com for the Rex 84 or Africa versus America. But open your eyes.
We're here because of you. We're here because you were there. We've arrived from every corner of the planet to this nation to seek the fulfillment of the promise of America. We were promised a better life in our home countries, where we were told that privatizing water and electricity would make things run more efficiently. Instead, the quality remained almost the same, and the price was increased until it became an unaffordable luxury. Some corporations are more efficient than government, but their motivation is not the health or well-being of the people. It's only about profit. Everything else, their image, their human resources, their public relations, only exist to protect the reality behind it. Once upon a time, we were told that nationalization would prevent growth by limiting competition, that our countries were nothing without the companies that invested in us. And so they privatized everything. Everything in our country was owned by people that had no connection to our culture, by those who never had our interest at heart. They didn't care about our survival or well-being. They just wanted to turn a profit by raping the land, by exploiting our people, our industry, and our resources. They took everything we built and made it theirs. First, by creating racism to justify slavery, building the capital for capitalism. And then, when they gave us what they called liberty, everything we had was still owned by them. Our governments told us that socialism was the real enemy and that we would have freedom, but the foreign powers and corporations were the ones with the real freedom, the freedom to take all the wealth generated by our work and our land and give us only a small percentage of the scraps from the table. Their lust for power and their greed drove them to betray not only us, but themselves and the world.
Can I share something with y'all real quick before we go? I'll shout out to Damon Wayans. Damon Wayans said something about goats. He said, where I come from, goats don't speak. If you're a goat don't speak.
Their own God. And while some used missionaries and donations to offset this abuse, other countries and companies were blatant with their crimes, using war, disease, and sanctions that killed millions. They supported corrupt governments that were almost like the old slave masters in their repression of the people, because their loyalty was to those who enabled them, installed them, and kept them in power. They became the bastard children of American industry, kleptocracies, governments of thievery. They protected the corporations and went to war against their own people to preserve those profits. The puppet rulers were given billions of U.S. tax dollars to fund civil wars, right-wing death squads, execute political dissidents, sympathetic clergy, and even overthrow democratically elected governments. And so the age of revolution began again. They painted it as godless terrorists versus the free world and the free market. But the free market has never been free, because the market does not regulate itself. It is manipulated like a puppet, and it survives because of its image. Destroy the image and the enemy will die. Such is the same in the rap industry.
Destroy the image, y'all, and the enemy gonna die. Destroy the image. Let's talk about who we are.
Street for the major label superpowers treat the underground like the third world when they need new assets, new artists to prostitute or sign and put on the shelf to use their songs. When they needed new concepts, music, and publishing to steal from producers, they came to the underground, to the third world. They took our culture, our property, and our industry and our resources, even using our own people to help them exploit us. But behind the mask of efficiency they claim that we need to succeed, they're no better than us. Their economic advertisement was always a lie. A few got rich, but most were given an illusion of wealth, almost as if it was designed for failure. Opportunity comes at the price of the soul in the music. So remember what they are underneath the fancy architecture, glitter and rented jewelry, the cars, the IMF loans, the seeds with suicide genes, 20-year contracts and oil blood money. Build your defenses, my independent brothers and sisters. They'll stop at nothing to get what they want. They paint the third world underground as savage and backward, but the superpowers are no less corrupt. They've just learned to disguise it better, cause they fix elections too. They embezzle tax money, they go to war for resources, they fund terrorism for their own benefit. And when there's enough at stake, history's taught us that they'll even assassinate their own presidents.
Woo! Open your eyes before you die, baby.
Open your eyes before you die. Open your eyes before you die. Open your eyes before you die.
So anybody want to reach out to me? My email is right there. I gotta go, y'all. It's been real. It's 11:34. But please share the videos out to everybody. Peace.